Okay, starting the stream. Okay. We're gonna go get some ice. If I remember correctly, it was this way. There it is. I knew it was down here somewhere. We're gonna need a shit ton. It's gonna be so much ice. Yeah. Does it have to be Silk Touch? It does, don't it? Okay. How you doing? What's up? No. Not unless there's a current. Yeah. Jesus Christ. That aim. Ow. Bruh. Yeah. I'll bet. Well, you know, I'm here playing something. Ow. What is this dude's deal? Oh, great. Now those things are here too. Wonderful. The phantoms. I thought I did, but I guess not. IRL? Not very much, no. Bruh. See, that's not nearly enough. I need to kill this stupid ass fucking zombie. Degrade me now. Okay. This one's gonna break soon. Just keep using it till it breaks, I guess, yeah. Break my legs until I die. I was thinking about that today, and I was like, man, it would make such a good t-shirt. There you go. When I'm a famous YouTuber, that's what I'll call it. That's what I'll put my merch. It'll be break my legs until I die. I wasn't necessarily planning on getting like entirely iced right now, but like all of it. But I wanted to get some of it. I need Silk Touch pickaxe though, so I'm gonna have to heal my other one. I got mending on it now, so that's good. Ow, Jesus Christ, bye. Chill. I don't have any fireworks because I made some, but I used them all, so I'm just kind of chilling. So I finished the wall and I got the most of the purple done. That's why I have more. So this is really the easiest way to get back home. Here's home. I love how the first thing I see is the giant Sonic statue every time. Ow. Better sleep, I guess. Fuck. Oh yeah, this guy came through the portal, so I just name tagged him. So he's here. So that's the thing. There was something I was gonna do and I forgot what it was. pretty much want to go there now. Actually, I'm kind of thinking maybe I should go get netherrack first. Just because. Okay, this blue one is our shit for the build. He just walked through, apparently. I'm gonna take all of these pickaxes with me. Because we's going to need them. I'm just gonna leave all my good shit here right now. Except for this. Yeah. Apparently. I don't know how. Unless he was jumping when he went through or something like that, maybe. Jesus, chill out, bye. He can't seem to get back through, so... He's mine now. Yeah, I didn't catch on fire that time. Almost did, though. Okay, so we have some nether right here. Not netherite. Netherrack. Holy shit, hello there. Ow. Could you not, though? Could you not, though? Thank you. Jesus. So yeah, we just need to get netherrack, so I'm just gonna dig. The reason I'm using this block for the cover over the tank is literally just because it's the easiest block to break. It takes like a millisecond to break, so it would make everything so much easier. Bro, these gas are brutal today. Sweet. Keep going, I guess. Hey. Jesus Christ, where is he now? Could he like not though? Could he like not? Could he not? Fucking yes, man. They're brutal. I was on here earlier and it was the same thing. There's so many of them. I'm like, man. It's a ridiculous amount. Might as well get the gold and the XP. There's still one there. Okay. Yes. Oh my god, bro. Fuck off. Yeah. I wish it worked like that. That'd be cool though. Holy crap. Just hollowed out a whole mountain. Oh, Jesus. Are you fucking shitting me right now, dude? Like, what even? Why would he even be here? Why would he be stuck in the ceiling? Why? Why, game? This game's fucking with me again, I'm telling you. Holy crap. That's what? Okay. Hello. Random lava pocket. I think I wasn't going in a straight line. That's weird. Oh. Okay. Holy fuck, why are there so many? I can hear them like crazy. That's nuts. I don't know how much of this we're gonna need, but I'm just assuming that we're gonna need like multiple shulker boxes full of it. I'm not sure. I was trying to think of another block that would be better to use in this, but I can't really think of one. The only other block that is easily breakable as this is glass. And obviously I'm not going to do that because that would be a ridiculous amount of work. All this is just basically mine trash for a while. Yeah, for sure. Whenever I find this, anyway. Okay. Ah! Easy way to get rid of all these shitty pickaxes I got to. Well, not shitty, but, you know, not diamond. Looks pretty cool, though, honestly. We're finding some stuff in here, too, so that's cool. God damn. Oh, there you go. I'm too fast. Too fast, gotta slow down. Ooh, my gold. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Note to self. Lava there. right here. Okay, hang on. I shouldn't get rid of it. Gotta be careful because it spreads a lot faster in the nether than it does in the overworld. Yeah. It's the last thing where I need to die now. It shouldn't be there now unless it's another block in. Excuse me, Mr. Pigman, thank you. Wish you could get a fucking jackhammer in this shit. Oh, I guess there's no more. Definitely makes shit easier. But I mean, having efficiency 5 here would probably be pretty much that. Right? Damn, man. We're kicking ass here. Like, what? Could you not, though? He's ruining all my hard work. I don't mind them showing up, really, because I need more, gunpowder, and they do drop it sometimes, so we'll see. But they're not. All the ones I've killed so far, anyway. I didn't check the one up on the hill. Bruh. Could you not? Thank you. It's probably because I'm opening up this area. It gives them enough room to spawn, but not enough for them to move. So they just spawn in this little area and then they get stuck. Works for me, I guess. Oh, everyone bites the dust. Oh, I'm not wearing gold. Right. Could you, like, not shoot at me, though? I'm kind of in the middle of something here. You're gonna shoot at me, aren't you? I don't think anybody saw that. Anyway, gives me, like, this shitty-ass crossbow. This is what I think of your crossbow. Okay. Pretty much, yeah. Well, it's like if you attack one pigman, they all get mad, right? Even the ones, those, like, zombie ones. It used to be a lot worse because it used to be if you attack them, then they like all attack you, but now it's only like within a certain vicinity, which is much better because it used to be brutal when they would do that. Because you could like accidentally shoot them, you know, when you're trying to hit a gas or something and just fuck up your entire game. Anyway, I'm not gonna mine no more right now. I'm gonna just do this for now and just see, so I can get like an idea of how much I need. Because this is a lot. It's definitely not enough. I know it's not enough. I am gonna go up here though and see if he dropped any gunpowder the one I killed. Because even like 2 rockets would be nice right now, not gonna lie. Any rockets would be nice right now. I don't see any. Oh. Sucks to be me, I guess. There you go. Alright. Goddamn. Okay, I don't need this gravel, so I'm just gonna put this away. Turn all this shit into quartz. Put that away in there. That. Okay. And put that away. Okay, now all we need to do is go over there and get our shit. See, my pickaxes are in such bad condition. This one has mending, so all I need to do is get XP while holding it. Which isn't always the easiest task. Dude needs to calm down, man. He's freaking out, bro. He's freaking out. Probably wear this, I guess, just so that I have it. So I don't have any totems right now either. We'll just use this pickaxe as our main for now. Silk touch. I got all the ice in here. Okay. We might need to sleep first, maybe? Nope. Nope. Guess we're piecing. Be nice if it was raining, because then I could, like, fly. Wouldn't have to do this shit the whole way. There's like 14 llamas now. So that's something. Depends on the blocks. But like XP, it's a lot easier to get XP from stuff like the Nether Quartz because that shit gives you more XP than like most other blocks do. Like that's the easiest way to get XP in general without like a farm of any sort. So like doing that is best. But also cooking stuff or like even just cooking food will give you XP. So there's plenty of ways to get it, or killing monsters. But the problem is you gotta hold the pickaxe before the XP gets to you, like those little marble thingies. Um, no, not really. Not that I know of anyways. I don't think so. I could be wrong on that, but I don't think so. The problem with this one is it has mending and it has silk touch. So even if I mine like blocks that give me XP, I won't get the XP from mining the blocks because it's just going to give me the block instead of the ore. So really the only way to heal it would be like a farm or like some sort of or just cooking the ore in the oven to break it. Because if I break it with my fortune pickaxe or whatever, right, I'll get like shards of coal and XP, right? But if I do that with the silk touch one, I'm just gonna get the coal block and I won't get the XP until you actually break the block. Because silk touch just lets you pick up any block in the game, basically, besides bedrock and spawners. We can do the purple now, though, so that's cool. Okay. Where's that one with all the netherrack in it? We'll place that too. Okay. We're not doing that yet, but we're gonna go do the sand first. We're almost done. We just got this one little area over here that's not done, and that's it. I realize I don't even need to make it concrete because I'm going to cover the walls with water anyways. So once it touches the sand, it'll all turn to concrete. So I don't even need to do that. It'll just do that when I finish it, basically. So that's the thing. So I'm just leaving it as sand because once I cover it with water, it'll turn to concrete anyway. Saves me time too because doing that would take forever. Placing it all down and then mining it again without a machine. Careful, because I'm not crouching right now. I don't want to fall. I feel like the Endermen know what's going on. Can't crouch here because I don't want to fall. I did. Thank you. Wait till I die it. Do with what? I just gotta cut to my shoulders. Are those like rare? Considered rare items are extremely rare. Common, really. Interesting. Where did I put it? I don't know, at the hairdressers? I just went to like a barber shop because I don't go to salons because they try to do shit fancy every time. No. Probably should have, though. It would have been a good idea. Never thought of it. Feel like they'd have to cut off more for that, though, because they need, like, long strands for that. Usually. I see. Let me see. I was gonna do something else with this purple, and I don't remember what it was. Oh, a voodoo doll. Wow. I wouldn't doubt it. It was like the other night when you see her getting summoned, and I was just like, yep. Okay, we do have a lot of glass, though, that being said. I have way too many fucking shulker boxes on me right now. I need to just place them, because they're just getting in the way. Oh, I believe you. Okay, put that away, put that away, put that away. This is gonna be fucking brutal. We're gonna start doing this now. Yeah. I don't know yet. I was thinking purple. Either purple or blue. Not red, because I've done that before. But I'm not gonna do the full on my whole head. I'm only gonna do it like halfway up. Like, probably like to like here. Like this much of it would be like bleached blue. Bleach and then blue or purple or whatever. Yeah, it looks sick. Actually did. Okay, I need to drop some shit because I can't. I'm just gonna drop this here for now. Actually, no, it don't even make sense because that wouldn't be enough. Never mind. I'm dumb. We'll just go up like this. This is gonna take so fucking long to do. Like, you don't even know. You don't even fucking know. I'm trying to think now how I'm gonna do this because I have to put the blocks here and the ice is gonna be right here at the purple level, I guess. Yeah. Okay. So like this. So I guess I'm just gonna go around the edge and just keep doing that. I don't know, pick that up in a minute. I can make another one of those. So I guess I'll just do this for now. Just keep going around in circles until it's done. I can't believe I'm actually fucking doing this. Oops. Kind of a pain when that happens. The Enderman, like, what the fuck is he doing? It is. I gotta go back to work. Yay. Can't wait. This is gonna take forever. What? Excuse me. Bruh. Oh man. Oh, like that. That's true, and I do have band, so that's cool. And that's my last band day I have till 2 weeks after that, or 2 weekends or whatever. Answered your question before you said it. Oh, controller's dying. Give me a second, I gotta plug it in. There we go. Ooh. So hopefully tomorrow goes all well, though, that being said. The person is back that was off sick, so that's good. I hope he's doing good. It's only me and him on, so that might suck. Especially if, like, a dishwasher calls in sick or something. We'll see. Bro. There we go. Oh, no, she's not back. She was off for 2 weeks, so I don't know if her coming back during her vacation, like, changed that. I think it did, because she never got her vacation pay till she left again, so... So that's a thing. That sucks. She's probably my favorite person to work with. As much as I tease people there, I always say we're not friends, we're just coworkers. Like, she's my best coworker forever. I joke, but at the same time, it's kind of like true, because it's like I'm not the kind of person that, like, once I quit a job that I'm going to keep up with people that I used to work with, usually, unless I hung out with you outside of work first. Like, if I'm working there and I'm hanging out with you outside of work, then yeah, we'll probably be friends if I quit or if you quit or whatever. But, like, if it was like a case of, like, we just are friends because we work together, like, you know what I mean? Yeah. Well, that's what I mean. Me and JB hung out outside of work, right? When we worked too, so it happens. And I do have other people, like my friend Andrew and my friend Bart and stuff like that. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna hang out with most of the people I work with now because they're all too fucking young. It'd just be awkward as fuck. Not that they're that young. They're like, they're like 20 or 21 or something like that. And I'm just like, there's definitely a difference. You wouldn't believe the amount of references I make to things that, like, nobody gets because I'm old. Like, I'm closer to my manager's ages than I am to the people I work with. Which is strange, because it's the first job that I've ever had where that's been a thing. Usually I work with people older than me. Yeah, well, I mean, like, the person that's back tomorrow, he's 23, and the missus that's on a vacation is 20. I mean, it's not, but like, it's weird because like, that's still 10 years, you know what I mean? So like, in a matter of 10 years in the early 2000s, that's a big difference in how we grew up, you know what I mean? I don't, it might not be if it's between the like 90s and 80s or something, because there wasn't like a whole lot of like tech difference in that amount of time, but like I had dial up internet and they don't even know what that is. You know what I mean? And like, there's plenty of shit that I make references to that people are just like, oh, I don't even know what you're talking about. And I'm like, oh, I see. Obviously, there's certain things that, yeah, we can relate, but like not a lot. Like one of my managers made a reference to the cartoon Gem and the Holograms, and I knew exactly what they were talking about, and like nobody else I worked with was, they were like, what the fuck is that? And I was like, oh, I'm old, right? Fuck. It's so weird. I don't like it. Yeah, but that's because the way I see that is that like our growing up, like not a whole lot changed technology and pop culture wise between say like the 80s and the 90s. You know what I mean? So like, but when you look at like say even like the 90s and the 2000s, there's a huge difference in culture in that, in my opinion. You know what I mean? Like computers changed during the 80s and 90s and stuff like that, and like TV shows and stuff like, and animation all changed a little bit, but it was more like just upgrades. And then once we got to the 2000s, I mean, everybody started having cell phones, laptops were huge, tablets became huge, the internet was not shit because it was more than dial up. You know what I mean? Like I remember getting AOL discs in the fucking mail, for fuck's sakes. I still have some actually. Even musically, right? Because say like they grew up in the early 2000s and everybody like looks at the way I dress and they think that like I was like into emo music or something, and I'm like, nah, like I was never into emo music because that wasn't really like a thing. By the time I was that age in the 2000s when emo music was big, I was more into hip hop than I was into emo music. So it was like, you know what I mean? I mean, the person I'm working with tomorrow, we have a lot more in common because where he's like 23, he kind of knows some of that stuff. But then when you start working with people, like there's people that work that are like, oh yeah, definitely. I don't like emo music. It's just my thing. I just never got into it. I just found it was like I like grunge and stuff like that because it's like depressing and shit, but like it's a good kind of depressing. While emo music is almost whiny. I don't know. That's the way I always saw it. I don't know. Maybe somebody could change my mind. I just don't like the vocal style of that genre too, I guess. Like people just kind of assume that I'm into that music too. That's the funny thing. Because like they'll like say certain bands are like, "Oh yeah, you like them, right?" And I'm like, "No." I don't know where you got that too, but okay. They're like, "Oh, well you like Nirvana and stuff." And I'm like, "Yeah, but that's not the same thing." Like I feel like people that think Nirvana is depressing music have never actually listened to Nirvana. Cuz sure the lyrics and stuff, but most of their music is pretty upbeat or angry if anything, not sad. It's angsty. I never saw Nirvana's music as depressing. Besides like one or two songs, but every band has, you know, a couple depressing songs. But I mean, like in general, their music is not depressing at all. It's to me, Nirvana kind of, I don't know if that's like really accurate, but they kind of start like they're punk, but they kind of had like poppy bass lines like the Beatles, so they kind of started a pop punk type of thing on the go. You know what I mean? Like a lot of those pop punk bands, like definitely influenced by Nirvana. There's no way. The only difference is they weren't trying to be like that. It was just a natural thing, you know? While a lot of pop punk bands are like, it's sold that way, you know? They really did. I mean, like they literally popularized punk music in North America, so to a mainstream. Yeah, well, I mean that's exactly what it was. It was like if punk bands met the Beatles. Like that's the whole idea, really, I guess. Because he loved the Beatles. I love the people nowadays that are like Machine Gun Kelly is bringing back pop punk, and I'm like Machine Gun Kelly is bringing back trash punk. Fuck Machine Gun Kelly. I'm not even saying that because I'm an Eminem stan. I just literally never liked any of the music that guy put out, rap or rock, either way. I'm not a huge fan. I'm just not. I think it's his voice that puts it off for me, really. What? He is a rapper, but he, ever since Eminem killed him, he started doing punk music, and he won like 2 awards for it. But I don't, I fucking hate it. I think it's fucking trash. And I like pop punk. Like I'm not dissing on it because of that. I just don't think the guy is a good singer, and I do think that he is a decent rapper. He's actually a good rapper when he wants to be, but he needs to stop letting his pride get in the way of everything. Is the way I've always seen it. Because he always seems really cocky about stuff. It's fine to be cocky, but don't, you know, don't be a douche. When Eminem in Killshot called him a goof, that is the perfect word to explain how I see him. He's a goof. Yeah, you should. You might like it, I don't know. Yeah, and I mean, like, he did that with M, and that was the worst fucking thing he could have did, because, like, he just tore him apart. That's why everyone, like, calls him Machine Gun Karen now, because he dresses in these, like, he got, like, long nails, and he got that, like, more modern punk style that's popular. So now everyone calls him, a lot of people call him Machine Gun Karen. Just fucking hilarious. I just never liked him as a person, I guess, and I'm the type of person that if I don't think that the person is a good person or something, like I just won't like their music, right? Like that's the reason I don't like Guns N' Roses because like most of them, besides Duff, seem like a bunch of douchebags. And then same thing with Kiss, like Gene Simmons is a piece of shit, and that's just the way I've always seen it. I can't get into music if it's like that. Like I'm just talking trash about other musicians. Use the term musician lately. once again, I'm not like hating on Machine Gun Kelly just because whatever, or because the Eminem thing, because I actually do think he was a good rapper. He had his own like style and stuff, and he was good. But he should have never did that. And if he did go in at M, he should have had like an album ready to go as soon as he did that, because the amount of like clout that he got from that, like that was the time to release a really good album because you had everybody's eyes on you. You know what I mean? And like, don't know what happened. What? I mean, like when he dissed Eminem, you never. Are you serious? You're kidding, right? It was like huge. And M fucking destroyed his entire fucking career. As he does. Because he's a goat. You did what? You actually didn't know that. Okay, okay. Stop what you're doing right now. Seriously. You're blowing my mind right now. I can't believe I never even brought this up. I guess it's just something I just figured everyone's seen. Stop what you're doing right now. Leave the stream. And go look up Rap Devil by Machine Gun Kelly. Go look up Rap Devil. First. Oh, okay. I see. Or watch it on your phone or something. Because, like, I remember when he put that diss track out on Eminem, I was like, oh no. Because I actually listened to, like, some of his music before that, and I liked it. I wasn't, like, a huge fan or nothing, but, like... When he did that, I was like, oh no. Rip. Because there's nobody that goes at that man that he don't destroy. To quote 50 Cent, you put anybody in front of him and he'll just turn him to meatloaf. Yeah, you told me that before. I'm just amazed that you haven't actually even caught up on that. That was like that was a huge thing when it happened, because that was right after Eminem put out Kamikaze and was getting popular again like that, you know? And then he pretty much did that. Machine Gun Kelly came at him because M dissed him on the album. Okay, so basically, I'm trying to explain what happened, just so you have like a backstory, so you know why it happened the way it happened. Basically, Machine Gun Kelly, a few years prior to that, had said, and you know exactly where this is going as soon as I say it, had said that Haley was turning out to be hot. And, well, you know how that goes. And anyways, but she was only like 16 at the time, so she was technically like 15 or 16, so she was like underage when he said it. Which obviously, I mean, you don't talk about Haley, period, with him, right? So like, he will fucking wreck you. Anyway, so M dissed him on Kamikaze, on the song Not Alike, and he fucking destroyed him on that. I'm surprised he even replied. So Machine Gun Kelly put out a diss track directly aimed at Eminem, and then like a few weeks later, M put out a diss track on him called Kill Shot, and it literally just fucking destroyed him. It was like, bro, like there's a reason M is, you know what I mean? Like the dude grew up in battle rap. Like don't fuck with him. That's when M is in his bag, is when he's doing diss tracks, in my opinion. Because some of his best songs, like in terms of just like anger and aggression and like just the way that he like puts shit together, is always that. Yeah, Killshot is a diss at Machine Gun Kelly because he did Rap Devil. You should, and I remember when Rap Devil came out, I was like, fuck, man, like it was actually a good diss track, but it wasn't. It's not good enough. It's not like, you know, I'm gonna diss Eminem good enough. Because if you're gonna do that, you better be coming with fucking, like, good shit. You better be coming with your A game. Yeah, and anyways, Kelly after was going on about how he won, and I mean, most people don't consider him to have won, but some people do. But I never saw it. Because his was like basic rhyming the whole time, basically. And I mean, M did the whole 8 Mile thing where he just flipped everything he said right back on him, right? Anything that he brought up against him was just like flipped immediately. And then, I mean, that's how he does it, right? You literally can't diss the dude because he will just diss himself on a diss track. Like, he doesn't have any shame, you know what I mean? Even like when he did that one on Mariah, like, he was literally just talking about how, like, bad he was in bed or whatever with her and stuff. And it's just like, dude, just honest. You don't care. He'll fucking wreck you. If he gotta take himself down with you, you're going down. So I never understand why anyone would do that. I'd love to see M get in a battle with a rapper that's actually, like, extremely good. Because I think the best battle he was ever in was with Cannabis. Back in the day, I remember that. They were pretty on par at the time, in terms of skill. This is gonna take so long that I gotta do this. It's gonna be a lot of streams of just this. Maybe I should just be working on, like, certain areas. Like, maybe I should just, like, say work on this area here from there to there. And finish that and then move on to another area and then, like, connect them all, basically. Would probably make more sense. Maybe I'll do that. I don't even know if this idea I'm doing is gonna work. But we'll see. Oh. So yeah, ever since that happened with Kelly, I've been waiting for someone else to go at him like that. Like, I wish they would. I don't know. I just like watching the shit show that happens afterwards. It's always funny. That's why it was like such a fucking thing when Benzino was going off again. Netherrack is so fucking ugly. You know what's actually gonna suck though? It's actually gonna suck breaking all this too. That's gonna be another thing that's gonna fucking blow. That's gonna fucking suck. Because we gotta break all of this, and then we have to break basically twice because we gotta break the ice too. Haha, break the ice. we gotta break the ice too on top of it. So like, and we gotta break the ice first, and then this. It's gonna be fucking cool when it's done, though. Like, once it's finished, this build, like, it's gonna be sick looking. That's why I'm just keeping at it. I'm not stopping. If I didn't think it was gonna be friggin' amazing, I don't think I would care. Because there's way better builders than me at this game. Like, 100%, a million times better than me. I should check my phone, too. I keep forgetting. Hang on a second. Somebody answered me about the music video thing. So I don't remember if I told you, but this chick that I used to work with she went to like all my shows and stuff, and she's a really cool person. Um, I've been friends with her for a while, but we haven't really talked in a long while because we both have very different jobs and stuff. Um, so we're doing that music video or whatever, and I said that I needed like a punk chick for the video or whatever, and I literally asked her if she'd do it, and she was just and the way that I fucking described it, because like I have to put the music video idea right out there just so like if I'm asking someone, like I want them to know what they're getting into. So I was like, literally, I was like, so I'm doing this music video where we need like a badass punk chick who's basically gonna beat the shit out of like a really fucking slimy dude that's like hitting on her or whatever. Um, and I asked her if she'd be interested, and then she's just like, "Well, oh my god, I'd be honored. Um, I'd love to beat the shit out of someone for you." And I'm just like, "Cool, good to know, good to know." Funny as fuck. And JB's gonna be that dude probably, so that's gonna be funny as fuck too. I'm actually pumped for that video. It was Mike's idea. It's kind of I had something like that in mind, but like it was pretty much Mike's idea. So it's cool that we pretty much have our main two actors now. So now we just need background actors for it because it's gonna be like at a house party or whatever. I figured she'd say yes because she's pretty down for anything like that. So because like I could have gotten like where Jess does photography and stuff. We know a bunch of models and some of them are like into that kind of music and stuff. And I could have got someone like that, but like I'd rather get someone that I know because I feel like it'll be more it'll be easier to like tell them like what they need to do and stuff. Because the song it's gonna be for Untouchable if you remember that song. Um, you know how like there's like a sample in the middle where like there's like a dude and a girl talking or whatever, and she pretty much just says like I'm not that kind of girl or something at the end of it. We pretty much want it to be like that where this dude is like hitting on her and she's just not having it, and then eventually ends up being her like beating the crap out of this dude. So, um, so we want once it gets to that part of the song in the video, we want them to be able to lip sync that part. So I'm gonna have to probably like print off the words for whatever that sample are and get them to like try and lip sync that. And then the rest of it's gonna be easy. I'll just get some like fake blood and chiclets so it'll look like teeth and all that nonsense. I think it'll be fun. We've never really done a music video that had like a story of any sort. It's usually just been us playing. So like we wanted to do something. Like I still got that other idea I want to do that we're gonna do for Saturn's Refrain. We want to do 3 more videos. So this one and then 2 more. Oh man, I'm in the wrong building. I'm dumb. Yeah, well, I mean that one's gonna be like an easy one to film, right? Because the entire idea of that is just pretty straightforward. It's literally just gonna be filming like some badass skateboarders and shit. That's the idea. And then as far as it goes um for like other stuff, um I don't know. We got the idea I wanted to do with the mirror where there's like multiple people in a mirror. We want to do that. And then where am I going? Oh, it's over here. I want to do that for Saturn's Refrain, and then for the other one, I don't know. We'll figure something out. I'm trying to think what the other song Mike wanted to do was. Untouchable was supposed to be the first song to come out. That was the idea, but COVID literally has just been fucking everything up. Because we wanted to do that music video, but we couldn't do it because we literally couldn't get people without having them sign forms and shit, right? Which is like a pain in the ass, obviously. Um, so like we just released Price of Mind or whatever with like a lyric video because we wanted to get something out. But yeah, we like that's probably one of our biggest regrets for that album because we wanted to have the Untouchable video be out first. It's like Mike says, he feels like feels like we released the album without its teen spirit or whatever. Like without the track that's really good, and I think that's probably one of the best tracks on it. I agree. It's always next time. Cause like it's even like with it's even like with the album, like that fucking record label that was interested in us, like pretty much just didn't want to sign us because we already released the album, right? Like they wanted to release it like in full. So because we did it by ourselves, they didn't want anything to do with us. I'm like, that's fucking stupid, dude. Like I get it, but like, you know, it's not like a normal circumstance thing, you know, like what are we supposed to do? You know what I mean? Like we can't fucking just hold off putting out the album because there was all this hype about it here and everybody was talking about it and we really wanted to get it out because we had a date that we had pretty much told people we were going to do, you know. But really the move for like the next album whenever that happens would be to record it and stuff and then send it to say like labels and shit like that and try to get someone to sign it and release it for us. Because like the way Mike saw it was that like, you know, we didn't really release it because we haven't put it out physical, but I'm like, yeah, but physical media is not important anymore. It really isn't. It sucks because I love physical media, but like very few people are going to be buying that. Because even I don't buy physical media as much as I used to in terms of music. Just because it's so convenient, because it's all on Spotify and I'm just paying a subscription, you know what I mean? Like, why? If I really like something, or there's something that I've been collecting, a certain artist, then I will, but most new stuff I don't bother. And it sucks, but that's just the way it is. Ah, excuse me? Yeah, so I think he was pretty rotted about that. I think that got him pretty pissed, which is fair. But that's the way the industry works, and lesson learned. I kind of knew that anyways. I just didn't actually. I'm just like so like been doing this so long now that I just feel like nobody wants to sign you. Period. Anyways, really. So I never like ever really expect anything like that. Not that we want it, we're in it for the money, but I mean, like, the money obviously makes it fucking much easier to just carry on. Because, I mean, you can't just continue writing music and releasing it for free all the time. Because, I mean, it's not like it's free, right? You got to pay for the computer that we're using if something happens to it. We got our equipment that got repairs that got to be done on it, change strings, whatever, tubes in the amps, you know. So, like, it's not cheap for sure. I know you know all this. But like, yeah. I'd just like to be able to have like someone fund our recording sessions and shit. You know what I mean? So we could go to an actual studio and, you know, do it the proper way, but it's just impossible. Chosen to get there what? I can't believe I got this much shit done. Alright, we've sold most of the money that we've made for our music has been through the t-shirts. We've made pretty much, I mean, like virtually $0 from the actual music, right? I feel like a lot of people don't understand that you literally don't make money from music unless you're selling a shit ton. You know? Like I know you know that, but I feel like just like the average person doesn't get that. You know, like Spotify plays are nothing. Like we don't get anything from that. It might as well just be fucking giving away the music for free. Um, and as far as like, yeah, that's pretty fucking BS, hey. That's the other thing I gotta do soon too, is work on the new t-shirt designs. One's just gonna be the album cover, and the other one's I'm trying to work on some artwork for something actually cool. Myself. I want to do it myself this time. I don't want anyone else doing the artwork. I might even get Aaron to do it, because Aaron does some pretty burnt out fucking drawings. Yeah, for sure. I mean, I can get test ones done, right? Because like the ones that we wear, we never paid for those, right? We paid for the shipping, but um, you get like free sample ones basically to make sure that the quality is right and the design is right for you and whatnot. With the website we use, the t-shirts are kind of expensive on that website, but like they're literally good t-shirts. I wouldn't. I wanted the t-shirts to be like good, because I find like a lot of band t-shirts that like are out nowadays are just like, no offense to those bands, but a lot of them, like the t-shirts are just trash. It's like the material is trash. The design is almost like an iron-on a lot of shirts lately, and it's like, why? Like, I get it, but like, pay the extra buck for the screen printing, because it's just so much better. And being a graphic designer and knowing how to do all this stuff, it, like, obviously I want screen printed t-shirts. If you know what screen printing is. I have all this glass now, I don't know what to do with it. Yeah, so like, I'd just rather have that. Because we had a few shops that are local here that would do it, and it was like cheaper. But like, man, it was, and there was also a website that Mike was thinking about using, but he had his other band use it, and they found out the t-shirts were just like not good. And I was like, dude, like, I know the t-shirts cost more for people to buy on this website, but it costs us $0 to sell on there, right? Because the only time that the t-shirt, they're made to order, right? It's not like there's a stock of them somewhere, right? They're made to order. So if someone orders a t-shirt, it's made and it's shipped, which is why it costs a bit more. But you're getting a good quality product. The design is good. I made sure that it came out the way that I wanted it to, and it will on everything else that we do. And like I said, it costs us no money to fucking start up and just do it. You know what I mean? Yeah. I'm gonna do a couple. There's probably gonna be a hoodie too. I'm thinking a sweater or something. You can do all kinds of stuff. You can do like pet clothing, for fuck's sakes. I won't do that, but I'm probably gonna do a hoodie, and a t-shirt probably, like another 2 t-shirts, maybe a long sleeve shirt, possibly. I don't know. I mean, like I said, it cost me $0. I can just do the design, put it on whatever, and see what sells the best. And whatever sells the best, I can continue doing. You know, I wanted to get actual like sewing patches done too, because like I wanted one for my jacket and stuff like that. Like Aaron does pins, so we have our own pins. We just don't have a whole lot of them. We only have like enough for ourselves, really. This must be almost empty now, is it? Yeah, thought so. Yeah, me too. The only problem with the pins that Aaron has, they're like the huge ass ones, and I want like the little tiny round ones. I think those are the better ones for me, because I find the big ones fall off a lot. A magnet? That's easy to do. I could actually do that probably here. Hang on a second, I'll be right back. So like basically, I'm trying to find. I have the patch on my jacket or the pin on the jacket that we have. We had one with the album cover thing, and I lost it. I don't know what happened to it. It fell off. Point proven. And Aaron did these ones that have like a hornet's nest on it. It's really weird looking. It's cool. Like it's really bootleg looking, but I like it. And they're like this. So they're not bad. I've literally been using it on the back of my jacket because my huge ass patch on the back is falling off and I'm lazy. Too lazy to sew it back on. But yeah, like I want it for my jacket because I literally have so many pins on my jacket. Yeah, yeah. Because that's when Aaron used to run it. Now Mike runs it, right? Like I have so much shit on my jacket, right? Like it's either video games or music stuff, right? Like Evil Dead, Hard Rock Cafe. Fred's Records is like a local record store here that everyone supports. There's a Batgirl pin, the Nirvana one, obviously. Foxhound, which is Metal Gear. On the other side of the front, there's Ghostbusters, Pink Floyd, the Beatles, even though I'm not a huge fan. Arctic Monkeys, Motorhead. This jacket's old as fuck. I've literally had this for years. On the back, there's Metallica over here and Pretty Reckless. And then I got Pantera and Primus, and another Primus one here. Saxon in the middle and Megadeth. I have The Clash down here on the bottom. Led Zeppelin down on the bottom. Sex Pistols. I'd like to get some more punk ones. I don't have a whole lot, but they're harder to find here because I used to just buy them like locally. But when you gotta order them on eBay, it obviously costs more money. So, and I have a few Hard Rock Cafe pins. Some of them I don't even have on my jacket because they just fall off so easily. This one here, which is like a dragon. And my favorite one, which has like my birthstone or whatever in it. Yeah, I have a lot of Hard Rock Cafe stuff because I've been to the Toronto one, I've been to the Orlando one, and I've been to there was one in Russia, I think. I don't remember. I've been to like 3 or 4. But yeah, it's interesting for sure. I don't usually eat there or anything because the food is usually pretty bad, honestly, from my experience. But like oops, as far as going there, like I usually go and I'll get like a pin or two whenever I go there. I had a cheerleader one that had like little pom poms on it. That was really cool. I gave that to the person she's Mrs. that's doing the music video for me for her birthday one year because I know she was really into that stuff. Plus, I didn't wear that one very often because I was afraid that it would like break. Oh, 100%. I got to see Dimebag's guitar in the Orlando one. That was fucking badass to me because dude was like my fucking idol or one of my idols. I don't have any of those. I guess I'm not taking that. Yeah, they are, yeah. But I had like a steak or something, or ribs or something. I remember it was like fucking horrible. Well, I'd say most of the appetizers are probably just frozen food that they cook, if I know anything about restaurants. So hang on a second. I might have the other one over here. I know I have more than that. I just don't know what I do with them. No, I don't know where they are. They're probably like in my jewelry box or something somewhere, which is in the room buried under a bunch of shit. The only one that I have here is this one here. You know those like Hawkins cheesies that I sent you? I have like a little pin of those. That's like locally made. I like pins too, for sure. For sure. Oh, for sure. Guess I could just go and get some more blocks because I'm gonna need them. Oh my god, Pigman, shut the fuck up, bro. I'm just gonna put all this in here for now. Holy shit, he's loud. I don't know if he's as loud on your fucking thing as he is on mine, but fuck. Ah, itchy nose. I'm just taking like any shitty pickaxes I have and I'll just use them in the nether. Also, I should put on my gold helmet. Yeah, for sure. Right? Whenever fucking COVID fucks off, that's why I'm so annoying. Feels like never at that rate. Alright, I wanted to place this in here. It does though, it feels like it's fucking forever. I'm just like fucking COVID to go away already. Ah, oh, itchy foot. I see. Okay. I'll keep saving up vacation pay, then I can go for like 2 weeks, right? Right? It is weird, you know. Fucking sucks. Oops. Can you still hear me? Because I don't know if I'm muted. Oh, 100%, yes. It is actually fucking weird. I don't think I've ever met somebody outside of Newfoundland that I've like literally just gotten along with online and I don't know. Asshole. There we go. You actually got me with that. Wow. Anyway, as I was saying, I never met anybody outside of, like, especially outside of Canada that I've, like, actually been good friends with before. Or on any level of, like, besides playing video games with said person or something like that, or chatting, but, like, never, you know. Takes a lot to scare me away. I don't give up on people. Not that easily. Everybody's different. Pretty much, yeah. I guess so, hey. Yep. Definitely the best thing to come out of COVID. For me. Breaking these blocks is mesmerizing sometimes. Okay, getting there. Get away, Pigman. You're getting in my way, bro. You're gonna get smacked. Well, I looked at my check stub the other day because I asked for one because of the whole pay thing. I have, like, $400 vacation pay. So, like, say if the borders were open by, like, next summer or something, like, I definitely have enough to go for, like, 2 weeks or more. And that'd be great. Whether I go by myself or I go with JB or anybody, really. I don't know. I feel like if I might go to Montreal, it's probably going to be JB because I don't like going by myself anywhere because I don't trust it. I always like having like a backup. Also, it's a lot cheaper to pay for hotels and shit. Plus, if I'm going to like a concert or something, I can't leave that dude out. Dude's like been through everything with me. Oh, there we go. God damn. Yeah. Well, like I'm like most of my friends here, like I'd say like I'm like money conscious and like I know like how to like do stuff like that, but I'm not super street conscious with shit like in certain places and like things I probably shouldn't do or could be not taken well. So it's always good to have someone with me like that. Like I used to go with a friend named Bart. We went to Edmonton and stuff, and he was like really good because he traveled a lot, so he knew a lot about different places and like what to do, where to go, you know. Cool. Never, I always gotta go fast moment. Yeah, I have a very good sense of direction. Everybody else I know doesn't. Like Jess can barely fucking read a map. And like my mother is brutal. She'll like forget how to do anything. Generally, like if I'm like going somewhere, like if I know where I'm going to a point, like I can remember that in my head for the most part. Like if it's an exact house, I might not remember the exact house number or something, but like I can remember how to pretty much get somewhere. And the funny thing with me though is that like I'm not like a street name person. Like I'm more of like a landmark person. Like if you asked me to name like to go somewhere in Newfoundland, like here, and like gave me a street, I would probably not have a fucking clue. But if you were like, oh, it's like that gas station, like I'd be like, oh, okay. It's like the weirdest thing. Like I have a good sense of direction, but like I'm actually brutal with like the stupidest things. Like I'm like my fucking right and left, and half the time I gotta look at my hands because I don't remember which way is right and left. And like half people are like, how do you not like know that? I'm like, I don't know. It's just I don't know. It never came up. I guess I don't know. I'm good with names. I'm not bad with names. Um, it depends though. Like if I met someone like and never talked to them, or like someone introduced me to someone and I only met them once, like I wouldn't remember the name more than likely, which is like super awkward when you meet them again. You're like, hey, you. Right? You better know who I am. Yeah, I know what you mean though. I actually do. But if I do go on vacation, it's definitely Montreal. That's where I'm going. 100%. Like, I'm positive about that. I'm very rememberable. Rememberable. That's good, I guess. Could be bad, I suppose. What if I don't want people to remember me? Fuck, I broke my pickaxe. I can't pick up my fucking chest. God damn it. Gotta go get another one. Rememberable. I can say it. It's just, it's not easy. Yeah. Look, I'm not catching on fire since that fucking gas exploded like the side of the building, so I think he fixed it, surprisingly. God love him. Rememberable, 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 rememberable. I always find it funny when people can't say certain words. Like, I laugh at, like, I have friends that do this too. Like, JB does it with certain words. I can't think of it right now, but I know Jess does it with certain words too, where she'll say, like, if she's saying, like, pajamas or, like, banana or anything like that, it'll be like banana, pajama, and shit like that. And I'm like, why are you saying it like that? Weirds me out. And apparently I say car weird, which is like, what? That blew my mind, dude. I actually said that to so many people after you told me that. I was like, dude, apparently I say car weird. They're like, what are you saying weird? I was like, I don't know. Yeah. I used to have one of those, like the teddy bears. When I was a child, when I was but a wee lad. So, like, how do you say it? You get that Wisconsin accent. Like I say R, like I'm pronouncing just a letter. Car. What am I supposed to say? Car? I know, I don't care. I'm not like offended or anything. I'm just like interested on like how you say it and like how different it is. Cause I don't notice. I cringe so hard when I go, like I can't go back and watch videos of me because I cringe so hard on my accent because I don't notice it when I'm talking, and then when I do notice it, I'm like, oh, it's there. Oh, gross. Newbie accent. Oh, it's disgusting. Oh, I hate it. Oh, I almost threw my sword in the lava. That would have sucked. Car. Car. It's weird. It's weirding me out. That's it. I'm looking up Wisconsin accents when I get off of this, and I'm figuring this shit out. There's certain things that I say even when I'm streaming on here that I don't know if everybody will even understand what I'm saying when I say stuff like that. Certain things, just like different, I don't know, not sayings, but like I guess it technically different like slang in the way that we talk that It's definitely different than anybody else. Oh, I have a question for you. Okay? Okay. Okay. Have you ever heard the word scrob? Do you know what scrob means? Like you got scrobbed? Because I was watching a podcast the other day with like an Irish person and they said that word and the Americans like had no clue what that word was and I was curious. I was like, I wonder if she knows that word. Yeah, you definitely don't. Scrob. Like I don't know how to spell it. SCRAUB? Scrob. Scrob. I feel like it's a British slash Irish thing, maybe, and I don't think Americans get it. But scrob, it's a real word. It's literally, it means, like when a cat scratches you, a cat scrobbed you. I'm pretty sure the meaning of it is literally like to be scratched with claws or something like that is called getting scrobbed. But it's a word that I've always used and it never even occurred to me until I seen that podcast and I was like, wait a minute. I think it was a Chuckle Sandwich podcast is what it's called. They had Just Minx on there, who's like she's like an Irish streamer, and she was saying words and they were like not getting it at all. It was like, what did you just say? Scrob? He's like scrub, scrob, and they were like trying to figure it out, and it was fucking hilarious. And I was like, oh my god, do Americans not know what that is? The more you know, right? I'm gonna go fishing because I need more books. Oh, it's in my chest. I'm stupid. I am the dumb. I have the dumb. There it is. I always try to think of words that you wouldn't know, but I don't know very many that you wouldn't know. Because I literally try to not talk like a newfie as much as I possibly can. And I find I end up using a lot of like British type words because a lot of the people that I watch, like YouTubers and streamers and stuff, are British. So like, just by complete coincidence. Oh my god. I do say mate occasionally, mainly because of who I watch. Depends on the person I'm talking to, though. I usually refer to like people as bro or brother. Like I'll literally say brother, which is like a southern thing that I literally got from listening to Pantera and watching all kinds of things with Pantera because they're from the south. I would agree, mate. Yeah. It's like the Newfoundland thing, like how people pronounce their H's and stuff. I try not to do it, but occasionally it happens. Depends on who I'm hanging out with. Like if I'm hanging out with people that aren't from town, like I just find like my accent gets thicker. Like people here don't pronounce certain letters for no apparent reason. Like they'll say it's odd out today. Some odd out today. I'm like, why don't you say the H? some some odd. Yeah. But the funny thing is like things like they'll say hot, but they'll say ot. But then when they like say other words, like oven, right? Like oven, they'll say hoven. Like they'll add H's to certain words and they'll remove them from other words, and it's just a weird accent thing that Newfies do. I don't think I've heard it anywhere else. Like I don't think Irish people even do that. So it'll be like the ot hoven. Like what? Or like when like a lot of Newfies, the way that they say in numbers, they'll be like one, two, tree. They'll be like, oh, there's three of them over there. I'm like tree, right? Not three, tree. Yeah, one, two, tree. It's like I says yes bye all the time on here, and that's like not a thing that other people say. Like yes bye. Which is just kind of like a universal term. Depending on how you say it, it means multiple things, like anything else. The sunset's nice. I'm trying to think of other things that I know I say word that I say weird, or like different things that I'll say that like most people won't get. It's like how I explained to you the whole like stay where you're at and I'll come, or stay where you're to and I'll come where you're at. Shit like that. It's just shit that we say like on a normal basis that it doesn't really. Well, I'll wait for the next night and then we'll do that. We're not leaving this area anyway. I'm not going back to the end tonight. It's like people say like the saying "how's she cotton" here, like "how's she cotton," which just means like "how's it going," "how you doing." I don't know. I don't know where that came from. Don't ask me. But how's she cotton? Because everything here is like referred to as a she. Like everything, inanimate objects, she. Like they'll look at a boat and they'll be like, "Oh, she's some boat," and it's like, "What?" It's about what I said. But they probably won't even say how. It'd probably be ow, ow she cotton. Yeah. But people refer to everything as she here. Like even when they're talking about the weather, they'll be like talking about the weather, how nice it is out, and they'll just be like, they'll be like, "Oh, she's some nice day out today." It's like what? Like everything. They just use she as like a common term for like everything. Basically, I feel like people would get so offended here because it's not the right pronoun. That's mostly older people now, though. I mean, like most young people aren't really the same as it used to be here. Like I always just says, "What are you at?" I don't know if that's a thing anywhere else. Like using at as like. Okay, let me see. Fucking bowl. Like I want a bowl. Come on. And decent bow, I suppose. Keep that. Yeah. It's just prettier to fish here. More chill. I got my little fishing hut. I got good books there, though. And I got that mending book. I even used it on my pickaxe. Apparently. Although I got a really good bow here earlier that I'm not using it currently. I was gonna combine the two because it was like better than the one I'm using pretty much. Actually, I don't know if I can combine them. I don't think it has infinite. I think it has mending instead. So you can't have both. Yeah, it's nice. I said it was funny that I did like the rounded thing on the top because like the reason I did the rounded thing was I was trying to make it look like those like Russian type churches, how they have those like like onion shaped tops, and that's what I was kind of going for. But it worked out in a different way because it kind of looks like the dragon egg too. Looks like the top is a dragon egg, which is also kind of cool. Stuff like that was so cool. I loved visiting Russia. That was like probably my favorite like scenic trip that I've ever done. Like in terms of going somewhere that's not, similar in any way. Like Montreal is different from here, but Montreal is like home to me. I can't wait till they add the ray tracing into this game so you can have like all the dynamic lighting and stuff on here. It's gonna be sick. Like having the lighting like shine off of things more. That's gonna be cool. They haven't added it yet. It's in the menu, but you can't turn it on. Fucking string. I think the constellations are actually in this game. Like, you can actually look up and find them, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it has an actual, like, accurate skybox. It might not. You might have to have a mod, but I could be wrong. I always thought that they should do, like, their own constellations. Like, it would be cool if there was, like, a creeper face in the sky or something like that. You gotta think of, like, the skybox in video games is basically, like, this giant sphere that just spins, right? I don't know if that's the way it is in this one. I love this keyboard, though, being able to turn off, like, that stuff at will now. That's cool. I like that. Like, how many llamas are there? Oh my god, bro. So many fucking llamas. There's two over there, and there's two out in the middle of the ocean. There's one behind my house. There's... It's, like, brutal. I can also do this now, too, here. Like, when I have, like, different enchantments on me or whatever, like, I can just do this. It'll show me how long it's gonna last. So, like, you know how I had, like, water breathing when I was in that place? Like, now I can do that and, like, check how long I have left on my water breathing or whatever if I'm using it. Well, that's another thing we gotta do. We gotta get Prismarine. I'm gonna go do that and put that on the little list thingy. Also, what did I get when I got that book? Unbreaking 3, hey? Smite 4. That's going on our fucking Wither Sword. For when we eventually get to that point. Not looking forward to it, not gonna lie. Where's that? That's trash. 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 I have so many saddles, I don't need them. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna update this shit, wasn't I? I'm gonna go back now and just do all this right. Smite is like the easiest, it does the most damage to the Wither when you're fighting them. So you want to have Smite 4 or 5. 5 preferably, but... This keyboard's so weird because it's just like a weird, like, the shift key has like a weird... It's very small. God, it's so weird to type on this because it's so small. think of other stuff that I need for that. I think that's it. Alright. Things I need to finish the Atlantic, Netherrack, Ice, Slime Box. You know, I'm not even gonna do this. I'm just gonna write down builds that I want to do. Like different ideas that I have for builds. Because like I'm always forgetting. Okay, so we got Atlantic. There's a few other things I want to do. I wanted to do something with the Ocean Monument too, but I don't know what I want to do with it. I don't want to do a fill dig because he did coral. I don't really want to drain it. Oh, right. God damn, that's where I'm pressing shift and it's not like doing it right. Brutal. Me and my grammar. That might be what I'm going to work on next after Atlantic. I'm pretty sure. I'll just put down Ocean Monument for now. Because I want to do something with it, but I'm not sure what yet. It's a nice keyword too. It's a nice click. It's got like an IBM type feel to it. That's why I like it. It's not like this keyword. I like it because it's really tactile, but it's fucking loud as fuck, and I regret getting the loud ass keys. I do wish I had my IBM keyboard out here though. I wish I could hook it up to this, but it's not USB. I don't know what statue I want to do. I'm gonna do a creeper statue again. I want to do an Enderman statue. I might do that in the actual end somewhere. I have ideas all throughout the day on what I want to do for stuff, and then I don't. Oh, hello, hello. I could do more 16-bit art like I did with the fucking Sonic one. Like I could do a different one. I do that too. Although I couldn't transfer most of my notes from my other phone to my new one. For some reason it wouldn't work. Which sucks because I had so much lyrics and shit on it. I might just transfer it to a computer and then save it somewhere. I could do like a tail statue, that'd be kind of cool. Or a knuckle statue. Or build like a giant Sega Genesis. I just want to do something like that, but it's like, you know, it'd be cool actually. Yeah. Like I could do a Sega logo in the sky, that might be kind of cool. Just floating. Doing a giant Sega Genesis would also be cool. I don't know where I'd put it, that's the problem. Because where I'm in the middle of the ocean, it's kind of like you gotta create islands for yourself. It's not like before where I had like a bunch of land. Make a giant lava lamp. No. There's like no way to do the lava in it, so it wouldn't be fun. You could do it so it looks like one though. Trying to think of like practical stuff I need to do too. Like where I'm doing the Atlantic is gonna be like an Enderman farm, obviously. I wanna have a Wither Skeleton farm too, which I'm gonna do with that place that I found. With the ocean monument, I don't know what I want to do with it. I don't want to drain it because everyone does that. I'm gonna do. Hang on. So like, here I'll show you what I was talking about. I'm thinking about. So Phil just finished his ocean monument and well, pretty much almost finished it. I don't want to drain the ocean monument because that's like a thing that everybody does, but I do have an idea. So like this island that looks like it was cut out of the ground, I want to make an exact hole under the water, like directly below it, wherever it will be. That was, I might have to do something with the lava then and change how it falls, but yeah, I want to make a direct hole down here like it was hauled out of the bottom of the ocean. And either that, or I want to put like a giant hole over here that looks like a portal that it might be going through or something, because I think that would be cool. And Phil did something with like a portal using like different layered colored glass, like different colors, and it looks really fucking cool underneath his monument. So I was like, it might be cool to do something like that here. It's in this cave, isn't it? Like, because I want to build a statue out of the copper too, right? Like, I've been wanting to do that for a while now, and I don't know what to do with it. Because I don't want to be cliche and do like a Statue of Liberty or something stupid like that, because that's literally what everybody does. I wish there was more caves near my house so I could like explore some stuff. Kind of want to connect this to the ground too, so it's not just floating. I pretty much mined out everything that was down here. Any minerals or ores. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I don't know. I don't know if I want to do the portal thing with it or if I want to do just the cutout and then drain like the ocean in that area where it was cut out. Like have no water there and then just a hole in the ground below it. A bell out of blocks? I mean, you could probably make it move with pistons and stuff, but it wouldn't. It's not worth it for sure. You can't really do anything that moves. It has to be static for the most part. Sucks, but that's it. I knew I was gonna run out of fucking enchantment here. I mean, you can do some crazy shit with redstone if you're good enough. It's like that video I sent you. Like, that's nuts. The amount of effort that took to put together was, like, I can't even fathom, because I wouldn't be able to do nothing like that. I don't have patience for that. There's a lot of cool areas I could do stuff in here, too. Like, there's a ravine down here. Oh. There's probably diamonds down here somewhere. This ocean is quite deep. Like, quite. Where's that other, there was another amethyst thing over here. Where's that to? I remember seeing it. And going inside of it and whatnot. I always forget that kills the fish when you hit him. Oh, what's this? I knew there was a chest, but like nothing good in it. Always a chest with nothing good in it. There's another ravine here, so there's a lot of ravines around here. I'm pretty sure that amethyst crystal is over here somewhere. I'm just curious now because I don't remember where it was. You can always see the amethyst crystals because they're always like circular. Might have been further out. I don't remember where it's to. I remember it was probably the first time I actually died in this world was there. Because I lost armor and everything there, I remember. I'm just curious if I could remember where it was. I remember it was out here somewhere, though. I remember it was on the side of, like, an ocean cliff thing like this. It was just jutting out of the side of it. No, it happened off stream. I was going in there and then I just, like, fucking got destroyed. I fell into, like, a block of lava. Just a single block of lava and just, like, lost everything. It sucked. It was on the side of a cliff like here, pretty much. Somewhere. I don't remember where, though. Hard to see in the nighttime, too. I should have took my night vision and looked. Yeah, I don't remember. I thought I'd be able to see it because I had torches in it and you could see it from like a distance. Like above water. I don't remember. I know it was over this area though. Interesting. Anyway, I'll head back, I guess. I thought it was here somewhere, but it's not. I don't see it anyway. Good thing I got good underwater breathing. I always see the sea pickles and thinks that they're fucking torches, and then I'm like, alright. There's sea pickles in this game. Was it over this way? I thought I seen it there for a second. I was like, what? Alright, there is another one over here, too. I think I was in this one, too. Maybe I wasn't. Have I not found this one? Interesting. Let's go down there and see. Because this is clearly an amethyst, see? The white. The calcite is here. They spawn in such strange locations, I find. It's a good place if I want to get blocks, though, that being said. Like, I'm not going to use it for amethyst or anything, but... For, like, the actual blocks, I mean. I mean, for the amethyst itself, but for the blocks, it's good for that. I found a lot of them, apparently, like, as soon as I read up about them, like, after starting a new world, and I, like, learned that, like, the easiest way to find them is just to look on, like, the ocean floor, and you'll find, like, one sticking out of the ground and stuff. Or out of the side of, like, ocean mountains and stuff. It became a lot easier to find them. Which is how I found the one that's next to my house, and then just built my house attached to it, because I was like, it'd be cool to have, like, a farm, and then starting the new world in like, the new stuff, you know? It's weird that I can't find it, though. Because I'd, like, found it, like, multiple times. Like, I went back there a few times. It did, yeah. I thought, at first, I thought it might be, like a stupid idea, because, like, I mean, there's not really a point to it. Because, I mean, I only spawned, like, right there, right? So, like, it's not far from the actual spawn, either. I never moved very far. Because I was literally just going to build over there next to where the village is, but you don't want to build too close to the village, because then they'll, like, steal your bed and be going in your house and going, like, every 5 fucking seconds, which is annoying as shit. So, like, you know? Okay. I thought I had more coal in one of these. I guess I didn't. I guess I'm just fucking nuts. I know, right? And that was completely by accident. Like, what are the chances? I wonder if I have enough magic to put that Unbreaking Book on this. I do. Cool. Yeah. I don't think I can put, Smite on my main one, can I? No, didn't think so. Huh. 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 It's literally what they do, like, on a constant fucking basis. It's so fucking annoying. What was I doing? Oh, I was gonna do, like, some more enchantments if I could. And I was gonna add that smite to the other sword if possible, but I don't think it is, because it has sharpness, and I don't think we can do it if it has sharpness. Is any of this good for any of my stuff? Fortune 3. I wouldn't mind having more thorns on my armor, honestly, because I think it'll make it better. And this is the one we want to actually enchant at the enchanting table, so we can use it to get mob heads in the thunderstorms. There was another thunderstorm before I logged on tonight, too. Might as well just put these bottles on the fucking thing. Itchy. Two. Make for some more night vision ones. They're always good to have. Because we still have the Dragon Breath ones too. They're good potions, like if you use them for splash potions. Mainly better for PvP, really. I mean, you're not going to use it much on enemies. Is it this that I need? Yeah, it is. Yeah. That'll make them, like, actually good. Yeah, that adds 8 minutes then. Anyways, that's it for me for tonight. Thank you for watching once again. I appreciate it every time. Having a chat with me and whatnot. And tomorrow's Friday, so you get days off soon, so that's cool. And I get a day off soon. Again. Right? Don't take long to do it. Okay. Yeah. You'll be fine. Okay. Thanks for watching. Peace. Will you? Oh, I know. Bye.